And then I'm going to go outside and get some plants in the ground, leave it to Callie in the morning. I'm excited about it, and I'm nervous, but I'm excited more. So, yay. This will be the longest trip I've ever went on. And my heart's like getting a little freaked out. Okay. So, make a mess. I always make a mess. I always make a mess. I'm a messy girl. All right. Pew, pew, pew. Yay. I like this. Such a relief. Sudden conflict in the reverse, so that's really good to start your read off. It looks like there was like a change of direction that took place. You have growth coming your way. Some of you guys have been dealing with a covert narcissist who was just honestly making you feel like shit. And it looks like something occurred. Go lay down, sweetheart. I'm doing a read. Go. She thinks that when I start talking to you guys that that's time to throw the toy. This person, yeah, hangman in the reverse, yay. So lots of different changes out of nowhere. So it looks like a miracle has happened in your life. Things are really going to change for you. You have growth. You have been wanting solutions for a long time, and somebody has just not been willing to be mature enough to even talk about it with you. I see that you are very divine, and your angels are with you right now. You are going to be able to walk away from a circumstance that has never really served you and has been causing you a lot of stress and putting a lot of barriers, unnecessary barriers in your life. You're going to come out on top. Yep. It says shine love on fear in the reverse, and 6 of Wands. So you're going to focus on yourself. You're going to focus on your inner growth. You're going to start loving yourself. And you are going to have some work opportunities coming your way. Things are going to move to calmer waters for you with this person that you've been dealing with. I see that you take your power back. And you're tired of their sarcasm when it comes to how they feel about you as well. They say things like, oh, how I love you, or if there's an oh how I love you here, what does that even mean? Oh how you love me? What the fuck is that? You know, like that doesn't even sound good even when I say it. You want somebody you can trust, and that's coming into your future. You're gonna start to actually connect with your higher power. See fish here, we have Pisces energy here too. There's a lot of ancient ancestral history all over these cards. You're just very grounded here. I see that some of you guys are going to focus on being more grounded with the universe. You are going to get more in touch with nature. You could already have planned some things in nature, and see native could be have some native in your ancestry. Some of you guys have a place in a space in the country or the forest, somewhere naturistic that you may need to visit. This place in particular could have a beautiful garden outside with like one of those like awning thingies where people get married underneath them, or some kind of gazebo means something to you, or a cabin with even like a door that is wooden that has like etchings in it. And I've been seeing an entryway with some really beautiful hand carved etchings for a while now, for about 3 or 4 months. So whoever that's for, if you've been actually designing a house where the actual initial walkway has like an arch by the front door, and it's hand like there are etchings like that you carve that is a beautiful design. So like for one, that's going to come into fruition for you. It's been in my energy for at least 4 to 6 months, dude, and I've been really excited to see whoever it is that is actually creating that design, building, house, organization. I feel like I'm supposed to bless you if I come up with extra money on that too. So that just tells me that you guys have people, whether you are aware of them or not, that are actually coming into your energy, investors blessing you for whatever dreams you have. So you guys keep your vibes high. Make sure that you are just always on track, you know, with your high vibe and dreams. Respect yourself. It's safe to let go of a fixed plan. It's just like in school. If it's difficult, if it's a difficult problem, come back to it later. You don't have to sit there and stew on it. You know, sometimes we only have a certain amount of time, and you may want to understand things, and you just maybe haven't experienced it for yourself yet. A lot of times we have to go through a situation to actually understand it firsthand. And you want to sit there and look in the face of stuff that you've never understood before and expect yourself to fucking feel it out and really be in the vibe of that person because that's how much you love them. You're not used to being that far apart in understanding to somebody that you thought you were so in love with. So it's not so much that you guys are like doing a lot of things wrong and so yours are just different and you actually haven't taken any procedures or classes or um, certifications, you know, to understand these things yet. So don't be afraid to come back to it when you've learned a little bit. Sometimes you actually have to go through a situation to actually understand it. And a lot of times even worse, a terrible event has to occur for sometimes you don't understand. Yeah, somebody's a creep. We have my back in the reverse and Cosmic Ruby in the reverse. So some of you guys could be, this is for July. These are for our Leos or our Junes or Cancers. So Cosmic Ruby, you could be 32, but it's saying you are no longer interested in being a peace ambassador and you do not find this person to be somebody that you even want to work with anymore for whoever it is. That's what stopped the conflict for you. You started to realize that you were divine and this person is always trying to fight with you for no reason. You've been very peaceful. You've been very kind. You keep dealing with their dumbass shit. And they have not changed a single ounce worth of a fucking fart particle out of this whole read. So, yeah, they withhold affection from you. You sit there and carry their dead ass weight, dude. 9 of Wands in the reverse. You're dropping it off. You're like, I'm done. You could be withholding affection from them too. Just like, I don't want nothing to do with this anymore. This person withholds conversation from you and you could withhold affection. Somebody, and that makes sense. When you're emotionally connected with somebody and they're not talking to you and they want to try to fuck you, go fuck yourself. You are going to be led to victory. You are going to follow your plans and they are going to actually come into fruition. You're going to start learning how to trust yourself. Some of you are very hurt. See the pain in this person's eyes. Roses, you really like roses. Some of you guys need to plant some roses so you can smell floral. You're very resilient. You've been walking down a really dark path for a long time. Some of you guys have been following somebody else's religion too, with the Catholic mixed with the African here. Some of you guys are having a hard time sleeping at night. You're astral traveling in your dreams, and your energy is low during the day, and so you may be connecting with darker, lower vibrational spirits when you're astral traveling. And astral traveling just means that you can move around in your sleep and fight other people's battles, or maybe other people and demons can come in and fight you too. You know, the demon world is always trying to take over our side. And so when you're weak, you're connecting with very low vibrational energies. That's where you're seeing people surrounding you just doing icky things to each other. So you got to separate yourself from that. You got to clean your area. You got to know when not to return to that, because every time you do, you become tainted in your own energy. So it's hard for you, I see, to be alone. I see that you have to be alone. You're like in this sanctuary, but it's not really that you're alone. This person has like vines and stuff like coming up around her, and I just feel like she's really protected. And she has pain in her eyes. And I see this other person over here. There are two wonderful people here. And this is where that sudden conflict could come to an end. Somebody could offer you just a thing out of nowhere. Take it. People really do care. And this is a group where we help without we don't expect anything in return. And so that's what's coming into a lot of your guys' life. And you're not, it's something that we've been hoping to have. And it's something that's here now. And so everybody can just relax. When they say it takes a whole village to raise a family, I mean, it's whatever. But it's really like, it just takes a great team to become a leader and teach other people how to become a team too. We are all just the elders of the world right now. So it's very important that we just help each other out in the right way. Page of Wands, you're ready to pursue a new goal. You've been goofing off for a while. You've been putting things off, and it has been sabotaging your success. So now you're going to be double checking, and you're just going to provide quality work. You're starting off fresh. This is a new idea, a new plan, and it's just you just saying, you know what, okay, what am I going to do with this new amount of time that I have here in my life? What's up, Hazel? You want to fight about it? Yep, you're putting your sword up. You're starting to set boundaries. and you're coming up as the King of Swords. You are not messing around anymore. You're going to protect yourself and your health and your new dreams and your goals. You understand that every time that you keep coming back in, basically what's going to happen is I feel like you are going to have some time away from this other person. And every time you return to this person, it's going to actually hit you hard and it's going to lower your vibe so much that you're going to notice how much higher your vibe is without them. And so the more time that you spend away from them, it's like when you go, every time you see them again, you're just going to realize it really didn't go that well. And it's, you're going to get used to this different place that you're in. Page of coins. Yeah, this person's broke. This cobra is coming up as like page of coins. They have no money, and they could be a set of 3 that you're dealing with. These people are just fucking really toxic. They're evil. They're ganging up on you. You could have 3 people that actually gang up on you, and they're money hungry and just weird. They actually, I feel like they take your money, even though if they may seem like they have more power than you. This could be a group of people at work or even in the family that are putting you down. It doesn't matter. But they're acting like a group of 3 that are so fucking dangerous, so fucking scary, and so badass. But really, obviously, they're coming towards you. They're all looking at you, and they're all hungry for you. So you need to flip the switch on that. You need to know that nobody would be approaching you unless you had something that they wanted. They're making you feel unwanted so that you don't leave their energy and do anything better with yourself because they know that you're valuable. Yeah, you're the Empress, bro. You're coming up as the Empress. Bro, they know exactly your worth. Okay, so some of them I'm hearing, marriage. I was gonna say they want you to be their baby mama. They might be pushing you away or baby daddy, but like this person actually sees you as what they wish they would have. I'm hearing, I wish I would have met you a long time ago. Marriage here, 4 swords in the reverse and justice in the reverse. Yeah, honestly, hangman in reverse. You guys get the King of Pentacles instead. That's cool. Yeah, it says somebody that's going to come and respect you. This person's got money. There was no justice with these pages back here. Plus, look at that group. Who even fucking, this is what you traded. Once you started to respect yourself, you went from dark to light. And this is you too. You have a bunch of healthy things going on here. You literally have also the King of Swords on your side too. You have divine people here with you now. Protection, marriage, because you accepted that honestly, justice isn't something that you have to serve out. You were the lesson, not the prosecutor. And if later on you are chosen to be the prosecutor, then you will do God's work once again. But now you're learning to trust God's path. And if by chance you come into a relationship in the future, you're going to know quicker how to handle it. You're going to realize that you're there because you're doing God's work, not because that person was supposed to be yours to keep. It makes things better. I always think of myself as a hitman for God. In that movie Hitman, I remember he falls in love with that girl and he really wants to stay with her, but he knows he's got a job to do. And that's just a great example of you stopping wearing your heart on your sleeve. You can love everything, and you probably will because you're a great lover. And I don't ever want that to change. I don't want you to think that you should stop loving just because you don't get to keep things. I want you to know that that's how beautifully you love, and that God needs you to touch everybody like a green leaf grower, like the fairy, the ferngully, the tree of life. Like, just think of your like energy as being able to make dark things bright again. You help people grow. Right now I see that some of you guys are on this path of resilience here, and that's still dark. So you're in the middle. There's stages where you get hurt and you're angry. You're like, there's no fucking justice in this shit. Screw this. There ain't no point. But love prevails. Love is it's like the kiss to the princess when she's in a deep sleep. You will find love. That's the one thing we don't have is marriage. So I already think that's what's happening. I do think the missing piece is that we are all supposed to get married. King of Pentacles again, money wants to pop out. Yeah, lots of great things. The King of Pentacles with the Empress. I like this. This is just great. Somebody that can make money and somebody has empathy. Both of them are in the upright. You guys are gonna honestly have mature ideas and you will agree to things that look at all this fucking gold and money, dude. I like this because this is prosperity at its best. Because when you're in your upright, you're just living a good life. And it doesn't say that you have to live a specific life of any sort. It just says, are you feeling joy in your heart and are you doing things that can help the universe become a better place, a cleaner place, or God? God wants us to help the people. The universe wants us to keep the earth clean. So, one thing we do have to do is plant flowers. So, I'll move you outside. I don't know where I lost my other stand at. I have to plant these flowers because I'm flying out tomorrow at noon. I wouldn't normally put them in the ground, but I'm going to be gone for like 20 days. And I know that if I ask my kid to do it, it's not going to happen. She'll be able to like water the garden and then they water fucking my eyes to just when I found out they didn't do it and the plants died. That's about it. Yeah, I just see great things happening here though for all of us. I'm really excited. Things are actually kicking in. They're not just before we could feel it coming, before you were setting boundaries, before you were like, I'm not gonna do this anymore because these people are not peer. It was like it was all coming in. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You were doing everything that you could for these people, and they were continuing to act like they were wiser than you, better than you, pushing you away. You were going through a great darkness, but you were not. You were actually evolving. You were becoming the Queen of Swords, literally here. You were becoming the High Priestess. Very wise person. You were having one-sided conversations with this person for the purpose of learning. Your life will move at the pace that you push it. But sometimes, you know, when you're going through things, yeah, that person made you feel like you were not here for a purpose. You'll come back now, and you know, as crazy as it made you, you know that you were passionate about that. It's safe to let go now. You're surrounded by people that love you. It says you could be 41. Yeah, now you're gonna pay it forward. That's what I was saying. Like you're gonna actually learn the procedure to overcome these things faster in the future. And this person is gonna become honestly rude. They are coming up as the King of Swords in the Reaper. So you guys go head to head. I see sometimes like bad, and they are gonna be abusive. Know that, but it does say you're gonna lead yourself to victory. And whatever else you have going on as well, that you do need to set boundaries with the person. Yep, stand in your power, bro. See, they're gonna try something like they're gonna want to be a fake placebo effect, like what you do, they're gonna do. So expect that. They may try to mirror you, just to make you feel like they're on the same track. This is all manipulation. They'll do it in a mixture of abusive way and also just a way like to make you feel like you have things in common. You do not. This they're just a full of shit person and they are abusing you. You have determination and sense. You will meet any challenge head on and you will come out on top. Yeah, your diet's not good. You need to eat more vegetables. Your health needs to improve. Hi, guys. I love you. I'm from Washington, Spokane. My day's going good. Let's go outside and plant some flowers. So they don't die. Okay, I'm dark. Yeah, this year's going to be good, dude. Because we're going swimming lots of years. All right. So tomorrow we're going to land in California. I didn't wash my face, sorry. Let me put you out here. We're going to have to plant these flowers. We got the drip tubing laid, so that's good. Now I can just turn it on, bam. Be done with it. This is Washington. I like Washington. It's beautiful out here. Lots of trees, camping, lakes, fishing. It's my kind of shit. I like to hunt, shoot guns, all that shit. All right. we can do a couple in these flower gardens to start. I mean, this is fucking awesome. My cousin Paul made me that one and that bench. Let's see. Probably don't want to do any more down that way. Let's see. Love you. Okay, let's do this shit. I'm excited. I'm gonna do the whole hillside. Beautiful flowers in the background. I like to garden. I grew up on a farm. I love you. Plug you in so I don't lose you. Andrea said that an oil change is like 250 over in Italy. It is about $50 in the United States. We have beans. Look, we're actually growing beans, dude. Isn't that crazy? Look at that shit. I never grown beans before. Every year it's like different. You never know what you're gonna get. It's crazy. It's so cool. There's so many in there. Tons of them. It's crazy. I love the game. Nerd! Nerd! I'm gonna fall. Okay. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see me. Okay. It's crazy. There's. I love you guys. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. You're amazing. I hope you have a good day.